Yes, good morning. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Wednesday, the 19th of February 2020. This is just my weekly analysis video where I go over all of the trades, all of the charts I'm looking at on the daily high probability trading method. The time's currently 4:44 a.m. local, so in 15 minutes, probably as I'm doing this video, you will see the new daily candle tick over. I got up super early this morning after going to bed early last night, so I thought I'd get this video done in the quiet time of the morning. Now, I'm just going to go straight in the charts. These videos have been getting a bit long, so there's no need to look at the weekly news or the JAGfx Facebook group that everyone's more than welcome to join, or the spreadsheets, etc. You've all seen them. There's been plenty of videos on them. You can go to the website and contact me via the contact page there if you want access to any of that stuff or want the links, etc. There's been plenty of videos done on it, so no need to go into it. So let's get into the charts. I'm not even sure, I haven't even had a look at these since I woke up, so it's a bit hit and miss. This is the pound yen. You can see my notes on the right. I'll just quickly, you can pause or slow the video down to read the notes. The trades are marked by the blue for buys, reds for sells. So you've got a horizontal and a vertical line at the intersections my trade. You can read my notes on the side there. I'm taking if there's hidden bullish divergence or a good setup with the trend, then I will be hedging my trade. So you'll have a sequence of trades. In this case, there's a buy, a sell, a buy. Yellow dashed line's my overall break-even level, and that's where I'm at the moment. It is basically going sideways. It's been up to my break-even level a couple of times. The MACD is still below the zero level, so I'm not getting too excited yet. I really need a good push up. Take this through. It's with the trend. You see a good support level there. Hidden bullish divergence. So it's just a matter of being patient. This thing's gone sideways. USD CAD took a sell up here. You can see my notes. Big resistance level. Hidden bearish divergence, double, triple top. MACD's a long way above the zero level. Started to go down nicely, and it stalled a bit today or yesterday, and it looks like it's starting to head back up a little bit. So we're just a little bit in the red there. AusCAD, some of these charts will get messy. You'll see a lot of trades on there. Just pause, like I said, or slow the video down, read my notes, go through the trades, have a look at the levels, compare them to the share results spreadsheet, and you'll see it all. So you can see I've got a buy, a sell, a buy. Overall break-evens up here, and this is my last trade. Just went up and sort of touched through there, but wasn't enough. Now we've gone up and back at this big support level down here. Now not sure whether that'll hold or not. Let's see if I can move it down a bit. Yeah, don't really have to move it. Remember, when I say level, it's a zone, not an actual price level. So don't get too concerned. Everything's not exactly on the line, but everything's come close to that area, so it's a zone. Yeah, I might get a sell here in about 15 minutes. I'm not sure, and I'll probably take that, but I'm certainly going to hedge that. If I do get one, I may take just a second sell there. But we'll wait and see what happens. It's not looking that good at the moment. That's AusCAD. Euro New Zealand. Now I've got some, this is a bit ugly, this one, because I've got these three buy trades all the way up here, which is causing me some grief. I've got a few pips in the bank, a few dollars in the bank, as you can see down the bottom here. This box, when you see a box like that's a sequence, a new sequence I'm looking at. So, and you can read, I took a sell, there's a hedge buy. There's a second sell. There's my break-even level just for this box in here. You can see my blue box break-even. It went down through that nicely, but it just didn't push down further like I expected. We're still below it. If I get and now the MACD platinum's getting very close to zero level, so I might just close out this and see how we go. I'm not sure what's going to happen in about 15 minutes with this candle. If I get a buy signal, which I don't think I will, no I won't, because the MACD platinum's not enough. This may continue dropping down. The Euro's been showing some weakness, but the New Zealand has also, so that's That's why this one's sort of not going the same way as the other euro pairs. Right, CAD, Swiss, a lot of buy trades. A lot of buy trades, as you can see. You can read all there. I've closed a lot of sell trades, but the problem is this big negative swap on the sell side. Even though I've made plenty of pips, it's a small negative dollar profit on this. But hopefully I can push up through this overall break-even level. The MACD Platinum's a long way above the 0 level, but it looks like it's been going up nicely. Now, whether it gets to that, I don't know, but if it just rolls over, then I can start closing a couple of these buy trades out, and they should be positive swap on those buy trades, which will help. It's a slow-moving pair, as we know. We've had a look at this previously. This thing just meanders. So it's just a matter of picking these trades off when the opportunity presents. Anytime you see hedging, all this sort of stuff, it's high-risk trading. The traditional way of trading was stop and a take profit. I'm not a big believer in the take profit, but I do understand why people use stops. So I've got no problems with that at all. So my stuff is a little higher risk. Right, New Zealand CAD, one pair that's been causing me plenty of grief. I don't know why it's been so hard to trade lately. You can see I'm in a lot of trades. I'm in this blue box also. So I've got these other sell trades down here, which is great. But now I'm sort of, if price does come down through here, that's good. I can clear some of these old trades, 1, 2, 3, which is these 3 horizontal lines here. But at the moment, all my grief seems to be in this box. Taking a buy, hedge sell, second buy, second hedge sell, then a third buy here. So you can see all the trades here. And it's just rolled over. And I might get another sell where I have to take another hedge, which is no big deal. There was the break even for the blue box, that yellow line there. There's the overall break even. This will all change if I take more trades. If I take another hedge, this will all change everything here. And honestly, if it does keep on going down, that'd be great for me, because then it gives me an opportunity to get rid of these 3 trades here. And with the MACD Platinum below the 0 level, I will just keep on working this until it goes up and clear these other trades. I know it looks confusing, and there's a lot of trades on, and it looks like I'm in a world of poo. Got a few dollars in the bank, a couple of pips in the bank, got plenty to play with. Not a fast, huge moving pair, so I'm not too stressed about it. Oz Japanese yen, this is one, it's a buy, it's just been going sideways, going nowhere. MACD Platinum, hidden bullish divergence across here. You can see the divergence heading up to the MACD Platinum, setting up to the 0 level. It's got above the entry level a couple of times, but hasn't really pushed through to the upside at all. So we'll just have to, but at the moment we're down a few pips, not the end of the world. We're down 30 pips or something. Euro CAD, well, at least I can show you a winner. It's well and truly broken through the support level. Sell up here, you can read my notes, already closed half. The red dotted lines are stopped. It's just heading down. MACD's through the 0 level, that's why I've closed half. I'm not sure where it's going now. Euro's pretty poor at the moment, so it's looking good. New Zealand, a buy trade taken up here. This thing's just gone against me since the start. The MACD's heading up, price is heading down. Going to be more divergence here. This thing may roll over. The MACD may roll over to that side. I'll take the hedge sell, then look to take it back up there. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Normally it's a pretty good pair to trade this. As you can see, if you just follow all these QMP filter dots, a lot of winners there. This one, not so. That one wasn't either, so, but this one was a small one, then you got this one down. So it looks ugly. Normally someone would, if you were trading traditionally, you'd have a stop under here somewhere. I haven't. I'm just trying to run it up. I'm based it all on the hidden bullish divergence. I've done a lot of testing with hidden bullish divergence, and the majority of the time I can work my way out of it. Here's one here, the Aussie Swiss. I'm in a lot of trades here. It's buy, sell, sell, buy, sell, buy. So at the moment, I'm overall break even is here. This yellow dotted line started head up there, got very close. and it's rolled over yesterday. But now this candle's one of those, I don't know what you call it, hangman or something, I'm not sure what you call them. It's got a long wick to the downside, so it looks like it's starting to regain its momentum to the upside. Just want to get it up through there and I close all these trades. That's the plan. In the meantime, I'm setting up, drawing lines, getting ready for any trades to the downside, whereas I can close any buy trades below, etc. So always looking for ways to manage trades. Euro Swiss, nothing happening here, no trade on. Preparing for buys. Regular bullish divergence is setting up, nothing's been confirmed. Swiss franc, Japanese yen, what am I in here? I took a buy based on hidden bullish divergence, then took a hedge sell, as you can see on my notes. Again, like I said, any hidden divergence, I'm looking to trade my way out of it. MACD platinum's a long way below the zero level. So it's just a matter of being patient and looking for opportunities to take further trades. Traditional trader would have taken a buy here, would have had a stop below this level somewhere, and would be getting very close to stop now. Or you could have just closed when that sell signal presented, close your trade out. But I am hedging. High risk, remember people, high risk. What are we doing here? So here's another euro yen. Took a buy here based on hidden bullish divergence. If you took the buy, like I wouldn't, you know, the stop place would have been here, you would have been stopped out. I didn't take it. I'm locking in this loss. MACD platinum. I'm sounding like a broken record, aren't I? MACD platinum's below the zero level. Now looking for a second buy trade to take it back up and clear these trades. That's the plan. Could take a while. Patience, courage and discipline. USD Japanese yen, been in a buy here. It's gone up and it's struggling to break this previous high and it's just sideways. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nearly 2 trading weeks in there. Just there, sideways. Can't break the high. Closed half. Tightened my stop up really tight. Red dot on the MACD platinum. Hard to get excited. If I get a sell trade, I would take it just based on that double top or that resistance level there. Euro USD, this is a bit of an interesting one. I have taken a sell up here. That's got a stop in place here. So that's an independent trade and it's protected. Can't lose on that. Then I took a buy based on this support level and hidden bullish divergence. And you can see my triple bot support here. 1 support, 2 support, 3 support. Took the buy. Picked the high basically as usual. Took the hedge sell, and this break even level here is for all 3 trades. So I could close this all 3 trades now, and I'd make a nice little profit there. But I don't want to. I want to work as much as I want to try and get as much out of this original sell as possible, then work my way out of this buy and sell. So at the moment, my loss on these 2, just looking at the blue box, is I'm locked in a loss between this blue line and that red line. So that loss there is, what's that? So that's 144 pips. Remember, this is daily chart, so it's not a huge loss. If I get a new buy signal, you know, the euro can keep on going down. It can go down forever. It doesn't worry me. I might get to the stage where I can maybe look at closing, doing a partial close on one of these trades and taking some profit. So it's something I can have a think about. But at the moment, the euro looks like it wants to head down. So that's fine by me. I'm making money. Aussie New Zealand, I took a sell up here based on hidden bearish divergence. And as usual, it's gone against me, as it does a lot on the daily charts. And now I'm just waiting. So I'm losing a few pips at the moment, but you can see all my trend lines, etc. It's not the end of the world. Pound Aussie, no trades happening, nothing happening on this pair. It's been a tough pair to trade lately. Made a few pips on it, but it's hard going. Euro Pound, another hidden bullish divergence trade. You can see my lines, the original trade, first trade there. Price is up, MACD's down. Now we've got this base support level here I've drawn just recently. Took the buy, took a hedge sell, so I'm locking in a loss there. Probably stuffed this up. I think I said this in the last video. Probably should have taken us another sell trade there because that MACD platinum was above the 0 level. So I took the buy, took the hedge. I should have also taken another sell there, and it would have helped with this whole thing. It's just a bit ugly, but we'll see how we go. Euro Aussie sell back here, stop now below the entry level, closed half, it comes down. Now these are pretty ugly candles. MACD's below the 0 level, making a few pips on this pair, so it's not too bad. Aussie USD, we've only got 1 minute, guys, before the new daily candle ticks over. I don't normally do my video at this time of the day, but that's just the way it is. Aussie USD took a buy. You can read my notes. High risk. Its MA is turning down, so I'm going against the trend, looking to bring price back to them. Hidden bullish divergence. It's not the best hidden bullish divergence, but the MACD is a long way down. Big support level in the Aussie. Probably extend it a bit. There's a new daily candle just ticked over, so I might have to go back and go over all these charts and check them all again. Haven't seen any new trades yet. So there's the, I don't normally get up for another hour, that's why I'm not too concerned. But it is nice and quiet at 5 AM, I tell you. So yeah, nothing happening here at the moment. We've got a loss on this buy, but looking to hedge it or work it back up. All right, GP CAD took a buy. It's already been closed, half's been closed. It stops above the entry level here. Then I've taken a sell. So these are independent trades. Taken a sell. It went nicely down towards my stop, then pulled back up. Now it's dropping back down again and really going nowhere. Overall break-even for both trades is above, which is good. So if I close both these trades, I'll be in profit. But ideally, I want to drive this down lower. The MACD platinum's still above the 0 level. Just take that stop out and that buy, which would be no big deal, and force the sell down. That's the plan. CAD yen, Canadian Japanese yen. Took a buy here. It's just sort of meandered up. MACD sort of headed up slowly towards the 0 level, based on hidden bullish divergence. Hidden bullish divergence everywhere. A little bit ugly this one, but that's the way. That's just the way it is sometimes. Keeping in mind the lows are designated by the blue, so that's that point there, which represents about that level there. So it's pretty close. I know it's a little bit ugly, a bit hard to see because it's not from a point like that. I'm not even sure that make any. See, it's still the same anyway. Still hidden divergence, but that's the actual point there. Yeah, and there's a good support level here, taking it. It's just going nowhere. If this thing pushes through tomorrow through the 0 level, then I'll look at closing half and getting a stop, tightening up. What have we got here? Pound Swiss support level along here. Took a sell based on hidden bearish divergence. Prices are heading down. MACD's heading up. Took the sell. Didn't break this low, which was a concern. Yep, you can see my notes there. So I took a hedge buy, so it's locking in a loss there, but looking now that the MACD platinum's above the 0 level, looking for this to turn down sometime. New Zealand Swiss franc. Kiwis give me a bit of grief lately on a lot of the Kiwi pairs. A bit of weakness on the New Zealand. What did I do here? Took a buy based on hidden bullish divergence. See there, took the hedge sell there. Take a second buy there. It got up very close to my overall break-even level the last few days, but just rolled over. And now MACD platinum's at close to 0 levels. Well, it's right on the 0 level now, but that was, I think, you'll find that was yesterday because we've got so we've got a new candle today, so this could roll over still. Whereas I could look at maybe taking a hedge sell, another hedge sell, or Kiwis. What have we got here? USD Swiss franc. Took a sell, hidden bearish divergence. There's the original one there. From there to there. From there to there. Sell, hedge buy, locking in a loss in here. Looks big. It's not that big. It's a daily chart. That's parity. level up here. We're heading back towards there. As the euro heads down, the USD Swiss franc will head up. This line here could probably be removed because it's no longer valid. So I'll just fix this up while I'm here. Oh, it's a separate one. So now we're just heading up. Look for other sort of. Oh, I probably could have just moved it. Something like this, you know. Orange red, what's that? It's only red, Jimbo. So yeah, so there's divergence forming still, but these are just drawn in. So that'll give me confidence taking it if when a sell does present, and it will eventually. The MACD platinum's a long way above the zero level. I'll take the second trade and force the price down. Theory, all theory. Pound New Zealand. Oh, now we're getting close. We're getting up to this resistance level. There we go. Just extend that line. Always drawing new lines. Again, see New Zealand banging up, showing weakness. So pound strength, New Zealand weakness because it's a pound for the first currency in the pair. So it took a sell based on hidden bearish divergence. Hence, I took a hedge buy. So I'm locking in a loss between these two, which is nothing. Then I took a second sell. There's a break-even level. Went close a couple of times, not close enough, and it's going against me and starting to turn up. So MACD platinum above the zero level again. You know, that's the problem trading so many pairs when they're all doing the same sort of moves. There's lots of correlation, and I'll be in a spot of bother in a lot of trades. So it all looks a little bit ugly with not many winning trades and a lot of sort of trades that are losing, but that's just the way trading is sometimes. And here's another pair. It's giving me some grief. Pound USD. This is where I got to my last video where the video crapped itself. I've got these three dangling sell trades down here which have caused me some grief. I've got a lot of pips and a few dollars in the bank in profit. I've started a new sequence here in this blue box, and this, look at this, MACD platinum below the zero level. For this pair, highly unusual, but it's just the way the market is at the moment. So buy, hedge sell, second buy, second hedge sell, third buy, third hedge sell, fourth buy. Break even for the box is there. Overall break even's off the chart somewhere, 3.8, way up here. So not sure what's happening here. Looks like this thing could roll over again to the downside where I'm going to have to take another hedge sell. Eventually I'll work some of these trades out. It's pound. This sort of sideways movement of pound is unusual, but it's happening, so I've got to deal with it. New Zealand Japanese yen, another one. Kiwi took the hidden bullish divergence to take the original buy. Took a hedge sell, so locking in this little loss in here. Price has dropped a long way down, so I can't lose any more than overnight interest rate or the swap. It's come down, and I've taken a new buy here. It's get the overall break even just there, just here. MACD platinum's a long way below the zero level, so I'm not taking any action. And now it's dropping away again. It's getting some support here, more divergence. So even this one was, the second buy was good hidden divergence, but it's not. It might be a long time before I get, not a long time, but it could be a while before I get back up here. I've got a few pips in the bank, just have to be patient. Now to the metals, gold, I am a bit ugly here. I've got charts, trades all over the place. I've stuffed up here somewhere, I'm pretty sure I have. I had to take a hedge sell. Overall break even is off the charts. If it goes to 2, 4, 3, 6, 6, 7, I'll be break even. I've got a few dollars in the bank. Look, I'm basically looking at this box here at the moment, and I'll worry about these other trades later. So I took a buy a couple of days ago, and it's going up nicely. It'll be at previous highs, gold. If it keeps on going up, great. The MACD platinum's suggesting it should, because this is based on hidden bullish divergence. So I'm concentrating. I think there's another trade in there too. Yeah, it might have been a hedge buy in there. I've got a few problems in here I'm going to have to try and work out. But the good thing is I can close if this thing goes up and turns back down, then I can close these buy trades. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of the metals, I think. All right, silver, I took a buyback here. We're in profit just. MACD Platinum starting to head up. I could have taken a look at taking a second buy trade in here, but the opportunity just didn't present because this big move yesterday. You won't see a new candle on the gold or silver as yet because they're 1 hour behind they close and stay closed for an hour, and new candle doesn't tick over till 6 a.m. local, so they're just in limbo at the moment. But that's about it, guys, for the charts. Thanks for watching. I'll try to make it a bit quicker, this video. There's a lot happening on a lot of these charts. Don't be too stressed about it. If you just trade the traditional way with stops and targets, well, not so much targets, but stops, then you probably take a few losses on a few trades, but that is part of trading. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. If you do like it, please hit the like button, or at least, yeah, and even if you subscribe, that'd be great. And welcome to the new members or the new followers. And like I said, you're more than welcome to join the Facebook group or the Telegram groups. And I'm happy to help wherever I can. Have a good night or day it is now. Cheers.